One of the biggest obstacles artists face in the music game is access. Getting access to the people that can make it happen, or access to the information and resources you need to get to the next level. That's the key. That's why you need two of the biggest in the game on your side. Introducing J.R. McKee, Boom Man. Welcome to the real Industrial Plug. You heard me?
Come on, man. It's Thursday. You know what time it is.
I love it, man.
You know, we got a great show today. How you feeling today, bro?
I feel great, man. I'm ready to get into it, man. I've been sitting in this chair for like 10 minutes, just like sitting here anxious, ready. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go, man. Shout out to Bigger Rankin once again, though. Every time I hear that intro, I'll be like, God, that's us. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Let's go. Shout out Bigger.
Yeah.
So we got a good show today. I'm ready to get started.
And this actually, I believe, came from a fan too. Is should artists move to a bigger city for opportunities? Should you pick up and move to a bigger city for opportunities? Who want to kick it off? What's up?
You go ahead. Go ahead. You started off today.
Listen, I already know what you're going to say. So I'm going to go ahead and just crush everything you got to say. Number one.
Go ahead.
It's 2022. We ain't even in the same place right now. I could be in Bumblefuck right now. And we still getting the show done. So we in 2022, man. The internet is vast. The internet is wide. Damn near everybody got the internet. You can sit in your living room, make your music, go up live on your platforms. Everything you need is in your hand. It's your iPhone or your Android. If you ain't rocking with the iPhone, everything you need is right in your hand. Why would you pick up and move and pick up all those extra expenses when you can stay at home, get it done, and then once you break through, then now you can afford to move. But I wouldn't pick up those extra expenses when I can start right in my living room. Soulja Boy did it back in 2004 when in MySpace. He started right in his living room in Mississippi, did everything, all that crank that Soulja Boy, all that booty meat, all that shit was in Mississippi in his living room. So why in the hell was you in 2022 need to pick up and move?
Hey, so what did you thought I was gonna say?
And man, I ain't know, bro. I don't know. You know, tell what you think.
Nah, so listen, I really agree with you. You get where I'm coming from? I totally agree with you. I tell, drop a bomb. I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
So listen, the thing I tell artists is this right here. If you have a dope product with the power of the internet, right? It doesn't matter where you're from. It's like television. Like whenever you log onto your Instagram, your TikTok, your Facebook, this is your TV channel, your YouTube. This is your channel. Whatever you decide to put on your channel is what people will tune into. Now, if the show is a great show, like Real Industry Plug, you're going to have some great viewers. If it's not that great of a show, they're going to go to the next one. They're going to go to the next show, next series, next episode. So you always want to make sure your content, see Savannah in the building. You feel where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
You know, Philadelphia in the building. Shout out to North Philly, VA in the building. You see what I'm saying? Like, all these people tapping in, 757, VA. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple people from VA tapped in. So, you know, for me, it doesn't matter where you from. Like people used to always tell me, man, I get a bunch of hate where I'm from. They don't support me. They don't support where I'm at. And I tell them, I said, listen, man, it doesn't matter where you're from. It matters what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because the internet is it's called WWW, the World Wide Web. So anybody from around the world, shout out to Mississippi, shout out to Florida. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Orlando. They're watching us from around the world. So because they're tuned in, because they want to hear what we got to say and they care about the product and the information that we're putting out. So if you got dope music, you got dope beats, you're an actor, you're an influencer, whatever it is, if you're dope, people will tap in all across the world.
And then, so a great example, man, you got to put on where you from. You got to rep where you from and make where you from.
Gotta rep it.
So the artist that I just put out, she got a.
Now,
my bad.
Let me say this. No. I would say this though, JR. It's the only thing I would say about should artists move to a bigger city for opportunities. I'm gonna only say this in this fashion. A lot of small towns, they may not have the quality of studios or production or engineers, and even with that, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't necessarily have to move. You can stack your bread up. If you got enough money to move, you got enough money to invest. You feel me? So if you got to come up and take a weekend and come to Atlanta to get into some dope studios and to get the right engineer to mix your record and record your record, you know what I'm saying? Then I would say invest into visiting maybe once a month and just book you out 10 hours of studio time and go crazy. You don't necessarily have to move.
So check, I just put in the comments Amari Noel. This girl is from Gary, Indiana. Over the last year, she done recorded 150 songs right on her iPhone. Right with the iPhone headphones right into it. I'm putting them out next week. So this I'm telling you, it don't matter where you at. Fuck the studio. Get you some iPhone headphones. Use GarageBand, and you can record every song we're about to put out on her. She recorded on her iPhone. But another point I was about to make is make your hood famous. Like people somehow forget what's different about you is what makes you stand out. The fact that you're from somewhere we never heard of makes me want to know. Like, I was just in New York. We went and took pictures in front of Marcy Projects. How the hell does JR know what the fuck a Marcy Project is in New York? Because somebody stood on that and said, listen, I'm from Marcy. You know what Ho said.
Facts.
Now everybody in the world, when they come, they want to take a picture in front of Marcy. We would have never knew what the fuck a Marcy Project was if somebody wouldn't have stood on it. And then another example too, another artist that I just partnered with, he's out of Mississippi. It's gonna be another Mississippi connection, man. I can't wait to blow him up. But he's out of Mississippi.
There you go. You put Mississippi on your back right now.
Exactly. I'm looking at all his videos. He's shooting his videos inside of his projects. I didn't even know Mississippi had projects. To keep it honest with you, keep it a buck. Wow. But he shoot West Garden is the name of his projects
everywhere.
And he's shooting videos all his projects. He making his hood famous. You know what I mean? So it's like, put on where you from. That's what sets you apart from the rest of the world. Hey, JR McKee here. Listen to all of my artists, managers, and executives. It's time to evolve into the streaming business. I'm the #1 streaming executive in the industry with over 30 platinum and gold records in the last 2 years alone. I've been teaching everybody how to do what I do. So if you're interested in breaking through in the streaming business, go ahead and enroll in my masterclass to join my Stream Team community. The link's in the bio. Or visit our website, thestreamteam.club.
Y'all know what's going on, man. It's your big homie Boom, man, checking in. Authentic Empire's own CEO. If you want to set up a meeting, you want to rock with the team, you want to get heard, all you got to do is log on to www.authenticempiremg.com or text the number 404-857-0040. Let's get it. Booming. So I take you was in New York, and I want to give you a super, super shout out and say congratulations on your deal that you got with Money Long, man. Give it a round of applause for JR.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm telling you, what up?
And you already gold or platinum?
We platinum, baby.
Already platinum. Big salute, big shout out, man. That's a major milestone. That's a major accomplishment, man.
Yeah, and then we're about a week away from going #1 on Urban Radio. It was the #1 R&B record on Billboard. It's the #7 most streamed song in the world this year in 2022. #7 most streamed song in the world. Yeah,
that's crazy.
No, thank you, bro. And we can get into that too, because I was like, man, Boom gonna flame me for signing after I talked all that shit. We can get into it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely. See, look what you end up doing. You know better.
But no, it's real simple for the people. Like I said, it's all about the terms. Like, I don't have no problem with major label systems. It's all about the terms. And honestly, we did something. You know, the terms were amazing. We did something that Universal has never done before. I don't want to put their business out there because they're going to be like, damn, now he going to have everybody else want to do their deal like this. So I ain't going to put Universal business out there. But
I told you. See, I got to say, I told you. The check is too big and the relationships are too massive.
Do you
it's
know,
like big bank take little bank every time.
You want to know the truth? It was a really big check. It was, but the truth of the matter is, I'm dead serious. I promise you. The truth of the matter is, all they did was forecast what we were about to make. So the money that they gave us, it was already in the pipes. It was.
I told you a multiple. I had this conversation. Rewind to the first episode.
I'm just letting you know they wasn't giving me no gift or nothing. You're giving me my money. You're just fast forwarding my money. That's all you're doing. This shit is already in the pipe.
But see, this is the thing though. If somebody fast forward me my money, I know how to multiply it. Because now I could build more and do more faster.
Absolutely. You absolutely right, brother. I ain't gonna argue with you. All
right, cool. I'm waiting on the next topic. Shout to Money Long, man. Congratulations. Major accomplishment on both of y'all. It was a team effort, teamwork. You know what I'm saying? So
salute to Tunji too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Tunji, man. You know what I'm saying? Def Jam is back.
It's back, baby.
Is back.
Run that next topic. I don't know. My comments.
Should artists speak their mind on politics and political issues?
All right. I mean, who you want to go for? I went first last time. Should artists speak their mind?
I think we had a kind of a similar topic on another day, as far as when we were talking about Lil Durk, you know what I'm saying? As far as controversial.
But that was,
you know what I'm saying? So I think it's just, but I feel like politics and you know, political issues is still controversial. So I'ma still lead with my same answer. I feel like you should be yourself. You feel where I'm coming from? Because being yourself and being authentically you is what people is going to buy into when you're an artist. Whatever got you to this point, that's your fan base. Because consumers are fans of the artist. And because they're a fan of the artist, they become fans of their music. It depends, unless you just got like a novelty record where, you know, it's because I feel like we're talking about artists that have star power, that people actually care about the artist and not just the record. So whatever got you, they want to hear your ideas. They want to know how you feel because they follow you. They want your input because they follow you because they like you or like what you represent or what you stand for. So a lot of times people haven't experienced enough things in life and they want to learn and they want to understand. And we're in the internet age where people really want to, you know, learn and get more information. So definitely, if that's you, speak on that. That's my opinion.
But let me put it in a different perspective too. Boom, me and you have been to political events before. Like, we always get invited to these political events, because, you know, we're in hip hop and we kind of control the culture, and so they want us to tap in and be like, oh, come over here, you know, put your stamp on this. You know what I mean? And to keep it 1,000, I'm only gonna speak for myself here. To keep it 1,000, 99% of the time, I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know this candidate or that candidate.
I didn't say you got to speak on every political issue.
No, but but the point that I'm making is they try their best to pull us in, and they get the quick stamp. But really, we don't know what's going on. I do vote. I vote, but that don't mean I'm tied in to this mayor or that mayor. Like, so. Me and you met with Kasim Reed. He wanted us to come have dinner and stuff like that. And then a month later, I'm kicking it with Andre. They bring me over to Andre, who's the mayor now. You know what I mean? And quite honestly, when he won, I was like, damn, that's dope. I went to the dinner. Andre. But they wanted me to, and I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I even posted them a couple of times just because they invited me to the dinner. I showed love. I posted Andre 3-4 times before what's name. But at the end of the day, just to keep it a buck, we don't know what's going on, so we really shouldn't be speaking on stuff we not educated on. You know what I mean? I don't know what this man did. I don't know his history. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this man did. All I know is they invited me to an event. You know, I'll show some love, but I'm not gonna jump out the window and just back these people all the way. So I think from a political standpoint, it get a little deeper. Like, I remember when Cardi B started speaking on political stuff and they started crushing her, because like, you don't really know what you're talking about.
Right. You know what I mean? And I definitely feel like if you speak on an issue, you should be educated about that issue that you speak on. Yeah. The question was, should artists speak their minds on political and on politics and political issue? So for me, you know what I'm saying, if you know about a situation and you feel a way and you understand what's going on and you want to do that, do it. But I definitely feel like we shouldn't speak on, like, this is the problem that I have with a lot of artists, right? A lot of artists speak off of what they feel instead of off what they know. You get where I'm coming from? So they speak on a lot of feelings. Man, I feel like we shouldn't sign no deal. I feel like we shouldn't, I feel like the label should just pay us. Woo, 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 woo. I feel. Every time you start telling me how you feel, I don't want to hear that shit. Tell me what you know.
Tell me what you know.
Experience. You tell me, hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro, if I sign with you, bro, we're going to make millions of dollars. And I asked him, I said, let me ask you a question, though. Have you made $1 million? No, I ain't made no million, but I'm telling you, I'm the one. And I'm like, well, if you never made $1 million, how you going to tell me you going to make me $1 million? I feel like you trying to finesse me at that point because you telling me your feelings instead of telling me our facts. And that's not business. Tell me what you know. You get where I come from? Don't tell me how you feel. Based on these events and these circumstances, based off of CNN or ESPN or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? What I heard, this person say, Good Morning America, I don't agree with the war in Ukraine. You feel me? But if I don't know nothing about the war in Ukraine, shut the hell up. You feel me? So that's how I feel about that.
And that's another. No, you brought up a great fucking point. Like, all these people jump on the bandwagon, pray for Ukraine, this for Ukraine. You don't know nobody in Ukraine. You don't know what's going on over there. Not to say that I'm on the other side of it, because I'm not. But you really don't know what's going on. So how you talking about pray for Ukraine? And I'm gonna tell you, somebody told this to me, and I'm not choosing sides. I'm not saying nothing like that. But somebody was like, every time we go as an athlete, every time we go play over there, they racist as hell. They try to do this to us. They try to do that to us. So I'm not praying for them niggas. Them niggas don't even fuck with us. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they was just telling me they real life situation. They like, no, they don't fuck with us over there talking about.
And see, that's a real life experience. So you could speak on that. And so like, once again, if you understand, you have a background, you have, you know, you got some information, some knowledge on the situation. I have no problem with artists speaking on politics or political issues. We speaking on it right now.
Yeah. Exactly. No, for sure. Always speak your mind, but get educated because the public will crush you if you not, you know what I mean, if you ain't really knowing what's going on. So definitely, I feel you on that. I just want people to be, when you speaking on these records, anything controversial, just be aware of the consequences that could come with that. You know what I mean? This is definitely a cancel culture out here. Now, I will say, speaking on cancel culture, it never lasts. You know what I mean? It never lasts. Everything's a three day cycle, and then they on to something else. You know what I mean? But still, just be careful out here.